concerns me is all of our plans are hinged upon these grants. We're hearing about how the federal government is running out of resources. They're in huge deficit. Our state government is in huge deficits. We've hung our hat on these grants, and there's been some very serious things that we haven't been able to do. It concerns me that our Civic Center had to wait for a grant to be able to put in the new air conditioners that they needed for some time. We've been under jail standards radar for about 2.5 years from what I understood. Now, in that time, we haven't done anything except look for a grant. That's not the way to run a government. That's not the way we run our businesses. That's not the way we run our households, is to look and be bailed out every time we turn around. I cannot hang my hats on these grants. Now, this one the judge is talking about, man, I hope we get it, because it will be a huge home run for us. We'll still have to pick up a tab of about $4 million that we can't cover in our current budget, and won't be able to until we actually see the revenues raise and come in. But right now, we have the pre-application approved, but the grant objectives, I've got it right here pulled off the USDA website. It's to community facilities in rural areas of up to 20,000 in population. We're sitting at about 34,000. So while, yes, we should apply for it, yes, we should pursue it as hard as anybody can, this is going to be a very, very competitive grant. And there's already going to be some communities that have an edge on us. So yes, that's the top thing to pursue. We've got to come up with other plans on what to do. And we have. We've got a civic center that's losing $300,000 a year roughly, that hasn't had any, like I said, needs paint, hasn't had any kind of routine maintenance on it. We've got solar panels on it, or getting solar panels on it. But what kind of maintenance costs are those going to be once we have our big windstorms, hailstorms here? What kind of addition is the insurance going to be on that to fix those? So while it sounds good, there's some things that we really need to look strongly at, and we've got to hold our own. We've got to be accountable here. We've got to be self-sufficient, then pull in the grants and let them supplement everything, not still be in the hole when they come